starting group. Harden is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Howard. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Now here's LeBron, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Now the pass to Thibault. Harden against Hield. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Davis. Adebayo with the bucket. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Hield kicks to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hield the pass to LeBron. Unloads. Offensive rebound.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now, here is Harden. Last time out, he had 13 points. Over Martin. Harden's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Martin with it. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to LeBron. Fades away. It's good.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
James looking around. Hield from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Adebayo with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Adebayo kicks to Harden. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. Rebound the Lakers.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Martin. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Martin. Over Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Here's Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
Adebayo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Drops in the short one.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's LeBron. Now the feed to Martin. It's good from about 19 feet.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Harden scanning the floor. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Heel dishes to Davis. Down low, here's Martin. Some solid defense from Harris.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Harden's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Davis. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Thibault with the ball. Working on James. Here's the three. Thibault can't get it to go. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. The pass to Martin. Here's Howard. Over Harden. A nice shot by Howard.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
And your Sixers dancing.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Matisse Thibault. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rajon Rondo's checked in for James. Harden against Rondo. 14 feet away. They get it back. And Embiid is right there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Passes to Maxey for three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Martin kicks to Rondo. Davis in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
With the teardrop, it's stolen by Adebayo. From deep Harden. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Darius Miller, he's checked in for James Harden. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Marcus Morris comes in for Kevin Martin. And it's James Ennison for Buddy Hield. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis. 3 seconds left. And Davis throws it down.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over McGee. Again, Philadelphia.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Here's Rondo.
The assist from Tyrese Maxey.
To the wing on the left. Davis against Adebayo. And it's Davis missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the inside, Embiid slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Miller, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Going inside, and Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Zubac is checked in for Joel Embiid. Davis setting the pick for Rondo. Shoots off the step back, buries the jump shot. Rondo's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Now, here's Maxey. Last game we saw him score 13. Puts it up. Shots good by Miller. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
McGee is screen on Pascal. The shot's good from McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now, here's Pascal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Zubac's no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Here's Maxey. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. There's Miller with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ryan is checked in for Davis. And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Davis?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Zubac. McGee's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Maxey passes to Zubac. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Rondo. Pascal's shot is off. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Here's Maxey after Rajon Rondo's bucket. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
That's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Bryant with a screen for Rondo. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Charge is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Darius Miller. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Thibault in at the point. Passes it to Zubac. Back to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Porter. Bryant with a screen for Porter over Saric. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Outside Bryant, pocket 6. Bryant with a screen for Porter. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Saric. Now Thibault still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks to Harris. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 11.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Thibault, the pass to Zubac. Shoots over McGee. Zubac, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Monk comes in for James Ennis. And it's LeBron in for Porter. Now here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Zubac with the screen for Harris. In the corner, Harden. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Howard. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area. Harden outside.
Out to Saric. Pass to Harris. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Howard. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Harden outside, beyond the arc. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Harris against James. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Adebayo subbed in for Dario Saric. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Martin comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Buddy Hield in for Malik Monk. Harris outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard.
Second
and along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And Harris drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Now here's LeBron. Now the dish to Howard. Great D that time from Adebayo. The 76ers leading by 11. There's the pass to Harris. Back to Adebayo. Launches a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
For 2.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years. You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Harden outside. Gets a hand on it, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 11 points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Howard. Here's James from outside the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The 76ers making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. Now here's LeBron. Davis kicks to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Martin's got his second bucket.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Embiid with the screen on Martin. Pass to Embiid. 20 feet out, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level. Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Here's Maxey. Harden outside, lets the three fly, buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. Fifth on the list, Bam Adebayo.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position.
Yeah, you see his confidence building game by game. I mean, he's been terrorizing the boards over the past couple of weeks.
Now here's James. Davis finds James. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Harden the pass to Pascal. Embiid against McGee. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 12. LeBron outside. Dishes to Davis. Harden against Martin. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. That three off the mark. Harden against Hield. LeBron outside. Here's Martin. And Embiid with the block. Pascal, the pass to Harden. Into the lane, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
McGee against Adebayo. Martin for three. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. And let's take a look at some numbers for Martin. He's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Harden against Martin. Harden the pass to Maxey. Embiid the screen. The pass to Adebayo. Over Davis. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the half. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Harden kicks to Adebayo. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Back to Hield. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Passes it to Martin. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep, LeBron. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Martin kicks to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range.